Hi, I'm Rob and welcome to a TW White & Sons video review of today's vehicle, a Mazda 3 hatch. So we have here a jet black metallic. It's a exclusive line. It's the 2.5, the new SKYACTIV-G engine, so 2.5 litre engine with 140 horsepower. This is a 6-speed manual gearbox car. It has contrast alloys in a nice sort of gunmetal grey, privacy glass, which is matching lovely to the black exterior paintwork. It's a nice bit of chrome work running through the window trim line, which complements the rear exhaust apertures at the back of the car. So we have LED lights at the back here. We have a reversing camera just around there, underneath the number plate aperture, and of course front and rear park sensors on this car is standard. Keyless entry is a feature on Mazda 3, and this car has it fitted, so you just simply grab the door handle, the mirrors will power out, and of course you'll get a little flash on the indicators. So that will tell you if the car's locked or unlocked. Being a demonstrator car, this car has around 1,600 miles and is available to purchase for us from the 91st day, so that's when it's available. So at the front we have LED headlamps again with high beam function, more parking sensors, and of course the nice mesh looking grille for the sportiness that a Mazda 3 is. So as we work our way around the car, we'll head to the boot. Currently no marks, chips or scratches, in great order. So the boot aperture is opened by a button just under the badge here. Give it a pull, give it a lift, and then you'll see an accessory rubber boots liner in our vehicle here. You've got a 60-40 split for the split folding seats, fully removable parcel shelf, and then below the carpet here you'll spot the Bose subwoofer, and it has foam with a inflation kit. No spare wheel is standard on these cars. Simply remove the parcel shelf for more load area, and when we go into the back of the car here, there are two buttons to touch either side of the headrests. So pushing it and then dropping down gives you a nice flat load area, consistently flat from the boot. That's on 60-40 split. You've also got a pull-out armrest with drinks, and the car has ISOFIX both left and right side of the rear bench, so that's for two children seats to be safely fitted. It's a 5-seat car. There are 3 3-point belts. Okay, so back out of the vehicle. We mentioned keyless entry, so there's a little indent on the handle to lock and unlock the car, and just put your hand into the handle to unlock. The driver's door mirror also houses a little triangle. Hopefully you can see it, there it is. That's your blind spot monitoring, which detects cars coming left and right sided behind you. Onto the driver's door cards, we have a Bose chrome aluminium bits there, looking really nice and tasteful and premium feeling. Electric window mirror controls. Driver's seat is fully adjustable for height, under thigh support, backrest and reach and rake, as is the steering column, available for reach and rake. So you have a nice leather bound 3-spoke steering wheel with multiple features on the wheel, which we'll explain now. So hopping in, we have on the left side we have audio and media controls plus an info button, as this display in the middle here is actually a digital screen. So by clicking it once, it brings up the lane departure function. It will tell you which lane you're drifting left to right side to. But of course on the right side of our steering wheel spokes we have some other features around limiter and adaptive cruise control. So by activating it, it will bring up a scale which you can then nudge forwards and increase or decrease up to 2 seconds or down to half a second. Now this also appears on your head-up display. I'll zoom in, and it's in your eye line, giving you the same key information as well as the 40s, which is the road speed as I leave the premises I'm on now, and the actual speed. We'll also show you turn-by-turn instruction on the sat-nav. So turn that off. Coming back down, we have automatic lights. Oh, let's just zoom back out, and automatic wipers. Right, so automatic wipers this side, as long as it's on the correct mode, the orange light glows and then it will happily wipe when it rains. Speed will be dependent on the severity. There are some switches below here. So we have stop and go off switch. This has got iStop, which is a stop and go technology. Traction control for the front driven wheels. Again, you can turn that off, but again it will stop the wheels spinning up, and will also brake up to all 4 wheels to keep the car stable on a wet bend. Parking sensor off switch, typically useful if you fit a tow bar or a cycle carrier behind, at which point it will detect either item. And a quick way to diminish some of the audible alerts. The audible alerts will tell you about overspeeding within the speed zone, lane departure, if you're getting close to a car in front of you, and of course the adaptive cruise stuff as well. Coming across, we have a stop-start button. So this is how you'll stop and start the car. The key only needs to be inside the vehicle to do so, and clutch down to actually start the vehicle up. Coming across the climate control centre, you've got left and right sided. They can be independent of each other, or you can synchronise with the driver's preference, at which point it does whichever the driver prefers. Fan in the middle, heated rear window, which also does the mirrors, and of course a heated ability to blow air on the screen. We also have heated seats for passenger and driver with 3 different stages of heat. It's really super useful on a cold day. Coming down, the later generation Mazda 3s have a wireless pad here for a compatible phone, more storage in the front, and again more storage under the armrest, at which point you'll note we also have USB-Cs in here. If you need to work at B, then you'll buy a converter to plug into either of these, plus an old school 12 volt. Coming down, we have a control centre purely for the tablet up above. So you have quick access to things like media, the navigation, and back into home will bring you into your telephone functions. The car's also got an electronic parking brake with an auto hold function. So once you've disengaged the parking brake, driven for a period of time, not long after you should have pressed this button. The next time you come to a halt, it will engage the handbrake automatically. Useful on hill starts, which is an manual gearbox, could be a necessary thing. So coming round the rest of the car, so it's a cloth interior, it's a nice dark headlining which befits the sportiness of the car. The seats are nice and grippy with the cloth rather than the leather, and you have some nice stitching running through the door and most of the dashboard here in a copper stitch. Yeah, we have basically a really nice specified car, awesome audio system. The last thing of note is it's got a wireless capability for Apple and Android CarPlay. So my car is currently paired into there, and we can show you what that looks like in reality. So that will then go straight into your mapping. In this instance it's Google's, and of course you can find other things like YouTube Music, Spotify, WhatsApp, whatever your phone allows you to do. So a really nice thing to use and work around. So fundamentally a really nice car. Now the other feature with this is if you have an Amazon Alexa, you can also link your Amazon Alexa into the car, talk to Amazon Alexa as you would, and even order your shopping whilst on the fly, I guess. So yeah, Amazon Alexa compatible too. So thank you for reviewing this video. I'm sure you'd love to come and see our Mazda 3 exclusive line SKYACTIV-G 2.5 146 speed manual, because it's a lovely bit of kit. See you soon.